takes the reader on a journey. It takes them back to a time that maybe this is what did happen. To me, that is what the turning is about. It's different in the fact that I actually wrote it back to front, so I actually put the ending first, which leads into the story. So you get to read about this woman, this Caesar, and you know that she is different. But then it slots into what has made her different, what has made her who she has become. And that's why when I was continued writing the story, that's where the name The Turning came in, because that's what brings about the turning for her. Well, Caesar's very strong. I've had an actual reader say to me that he finds he wouldn't like to meet Caesar on a dark night. She's very strong, and it was actually a male that said that to me. So, which I find very interesting because that's the way I wrote about her, and of course her character will continue to develop as the story unfolds. So it's one of strength and one of resolute decisions. Stick to your decisions and follow them through. It's a culmination of a lot of stories that I wrote over the years, and it culminates into this one story. It's a story that wants to be told, but it actually starts in my head. So it's like a film, it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, and I've got to write. They call it writer's madness. For me, the inspiration came from the fact that it was talking to me about changes. It needed to change the storyline that everybody has about vampires. So I've changed it. It's aimed at the lovers of the Gothic tales. But that could cover a whole area. You know, it could be from young ones to the age of 70, 80-year-olds. So it's really for those that are looking for a good story, are a lover of stories that tell a good story. Well, when I wrote the Turning, I was writing it as a movie because I was actually seeing scenes of a movie. And I think that's powerful as a movie because it's out there in your face, you know, and anyone can go and see it. They can either love it or hate it or say, oh, we want to see the next one. When's the next one coming out? Passionate, alive, very creative, honest to the tradition of the vampire. That I'm not about keeping with the same role of the vampire that we see in stories today. So it is different. And it talks about that the vampires basically want to be left alone.